These are some of the major headlines making the news. The Christian Health Association of Ghana would help sustain service delivery at health facilities across the countries as members of the Government and Hospital Pharmacists Association remain resolute in their strike action. GHOne has been on an indefinite strike for 1 week, protesting what members describe as persistent acts of injustice, unfairness, and deliberate delay by the National Labour Commission and the Fair Wages and Salaries Commission to address outstanding issues relating to their interim market premium, grade structure and placement, and conditions of service of members. The NLC last week filed a suit against members of GHOne at the Labour Division of the High Court, seeking to compel the group to call off the strike. But at a press conference on Tuesday, September 14, 2016, GHOne said they were ready to go to court. A statement by the Minister of Health, Alex Segbefia, has cautioned that the strike may take a while. Hence, the ministry is putting in efforts to address the situation. The Christian Health Association of Ghana has therefore accepted to assist government, and their facilities are fully operational in line with the non-strike tradition. The opposition New Patriotic Party (NPP) is compelled to rerun its parliamentary primary in the Karagas constituency of the Northern region, with barely 3 months to the December 7 polls. This is due to the stepping down of the party's 2016 parliamentary nominee for the constituency, Ibrahim Bassa Shaharari, on health grounds. 3 persons have picked nomination forms to contest the upcoming parliamentary primary rerun. They are a former district chief executive for Karagwa, Bawa Wahabu, Fedaus Basha, and Suleimana Idrisu. The filing fee is pegged at 20,000 Ghana cedis. According to the outspoken NPP Northern Regional Chairman, Daniel Bugri Nabu, the primary is scheduled to take place in Savelugu for security reasons. The flag bearer of the Progressive People's Party (PPP), Dr. Pakwasi Indum, has accused members of the ruling NDC of rejoicing at the demise of the late President John Mayles. According to him, although some NDC members pretend to be hurt by his death, many of their leaders believe that his death paved the way for them to retain the presidency in the 2012 elections. Addressing a rally at Cape Coast, Dr. Indum told residents of the region not to allow themselves to be deceived again by the NDC in the upcoming elections. The Member of Parliament for the Ablekuma South constituency, Fritz Bafo, has stated that no political party can achieve all of its manifesto promises. Speaking to Bolore on Star Chat Wednesday evening, the former Minister for Information said manifestos are like a wish list, adding that some of the promises outlined by the political parties can only be achieved in 30 years. Fritz Bafo added that he does not believe in manifestos and takes them with a pinch of salt. His comments comes a day after President John Dramani Mahama highlighted aspects of the NDC manifesto ahead of the official launch of the document in Sunyani, the Bronkhafo regional capital, on Saturday, September 17. And in business, the Fair Wages and Salaries Commission (FWSC) has said it has no intention of introducing new allowances for public sector workers. According to the Commission, ever since government began implementation of the single spine salary structures about 6 years ago, they have been able to reduce the 96 allowance categories to 30 and is not ready to introduce new ones. This comes on the back of demands by workers of the Electoral Commission for a 50% increment in their basic salaries as unsociable allowance. The Government and Hospital Pharmacists Association (GHOne) is also demanding changes in its interim market premium. However, in an interview with an Accra-based radio, the Chief Executive Officer of FWSC, George Smith-Graham, says though his outfit is ready to engage the EC staff, it will not yield to any demand that would adversely affect the salary structure. And on the foreign front, the UN has called on the Syrian government to immediately allow life-saving aid into eastern Aleppo, where about 300,000 people are living under siege. Speaking in Geneva, Switzerland today, the UN Special Envoy Stefan de Mistura said there were 28 trucks ready to cross the border from Turkey into Syria and make it to Aleppo, where a cessation of hostilities was holding by and large. De Mistura said The Syrian government promised permits for UN aid convoys before the ceasefire, and they have not been received, but that is something that is required to happen immediately.